So it's Monday the 25th of January and it's a beautiful sunny morning. We're just about to go out for a walk. I don't know whether I've recorded this before, but our heater, this one, broke down, stopped working. The heating element was working, but the fan wasn't. So we got out our spare, which is that one, and had that on. We were experimenting with a very expensive one that Dan and Debbie lent us, but it really didn't do the job. Not in here. It gives that lovely amount of heat in their lodge, but in here didn't do the job at all. The temperature just dropped. We had a temperature gauge up here, which, as you see, is showing 24 at the moment with our fan heater. With that the other heater, one of these modern ones, it just kept dropping the other night until it went down to 17, and we had to put on our spare heater because this one, the fan stopped working. Anyway, I took it apart, had a little look, gave it a dust out, blow out, cleaned it out, give it a little finger spin just with my finger, and yeah, after a couple of goes it's going again. So it's been working since yesterday, doing a grand job, as I say, because the temperature outside now is rising a bit. I mean, it says on there 11 degrees, but that's because the sun is actually on the sensor, because we just put the sensor out the door there. So in this very cold weather, where it's been down to 0 and minus numbers at night, this fan heater, which is our old one, works a treat. Really does. And this one here is our new one of that we bought. You'll remember that coming with the packages while we were in lockdown. You've been watching our vids. So yeah, so a little repair job on that. Quite pleased with that we managed to keep it going, at least for a while. And now we're off for a little walk in the sunshine while it's nice. We've had no snow here since in the last few days, whilst the rest of the country has been making snowmen and whatnot. We have not had that pleasure, and not terribly sorry about it, to be honest. It has been cold, but not snowy here. We are right on the coast. So there we are. Off we go outside into the cold for a little walk round, bit of exercise. So here we are out on our little walk around the campsite. Looks like there's a few people down on the beach. Looks like they're sitting down there. Not exactly sunbathing weather. A couple of specks further on that are people walking. It is a beautiful bay here. It's absolutely lovely. So we're 48 hours about, aren't we, since having our first COVID injection.
Yeah.
It's around about 48 hours now, coming up. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any aches or pains?
No.
No, arm ache has gone off.
Arm ache's gone off.
Yeah, mine pretty much has as well.
Yeah.
It was pretty achy yesterday, to the point where you couldn't really lay on it overnight. But this morning when I woke up, I felt it had gone, and it's there sort of a little bit underneath the muscle, but otherwise it's absolutely fine. We're feeling a little tired, would you say?
Slightly.
Yeah,
Very
maybe.
Slightly.
But then a lot of the time we feel tired anyway.
Yeah, but better than yesterday.
Much better than yesterday.
Yesterday I felt really tired.
So yeah, it's no worries really. It's really good. The only concern now is how effective the the antiviral is going to be against new strains as they come along, especially this new Brazilian one apparently. We've had the Pfizer jab, so it's now a case of waiting for the second dose. Now there is some talk amongst some of the doctors that this should happen after 6 weeks rather than 12. So we'll wait and see. It would suit us very well if it was after 6 weeks, because 12 weeks takes us into April.
April, yeah.
And we're due to go down to the dentist in April in Devon. So if we had it sooner than 12 weeks, even if it was 8 or 10 weeks, it would work very nicely for us. This is a lovely piece through here, through these trees, with the sea out to the right. So yes, it would suit our purposes for it to be sooner, but if we have to wait, we have to wait. We're just very, very fortunate to have had our first dose already. I think in one of my earlier videos you'll see my prediction was we wouldn't get it till about June, the first dose. So yeah, we feel very, very blessed to have had a first dose already. And whatever protection it gives us, it's more than we had before. So it's still a case of taking precautions, wearing the masks, washing the hands, keeping distance, not going out to any raves or parties. Something we did on a regular basis, as many of you will know. No, not really. Yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. So if anybody watching this is a bit hesitant about getting their jab, don't be. Especially even if you're a younger person, because the sort of average age of people actually hospitalised by this disease seems to be going down with the new variants. So yeah, if you get the opportunity, grab it with both hands. There we are, danger, cliff edge at Cliff Park. There we are. It's so lovely to be able to walk along here and get these different views of the sea. Carol is loving it, aren't you, darling?
Yeah.
Right, well I think that's it for now, because my hand is freezing and I can put my gloves back on if I stop the video. So God bless for now. Do subscribe, join us. We will have some adventures eventually and we'll keep you up to date with how we are and what's going on with us. As I say, we're very fortunate. We've got somewhere to be. It's and the weather has been good here, really. We've had minus temperatures, but we haven't had the snow. I think we've being right next to the coast, highly unlikely we'll get any real snow, but we had a little sprinkling a few days ago.
Yeah.
That's been the lot.
We had sleet, didn't we?
And sleety, but
snow,
yeah. Okay, so signing off now. Take care, everybody. Look after yourselves and stay in touch. Bye for now.